about that?
My alarm open.
A good size livey.
Oh wee.
Come here, puppy. You want to be in the video? Come on, killer. Come over here. In the light, I can't see over there. Come on, killer. Alright, you're tough as. Come here.
Hi, welcome back to Muddy Feet. Today I've kindly been invited to go out fishing on this big beautiful boat with my mate Greg Tucker and his son JJ. Today we're also going to be joined by an awesome young fisher chick and talented content creator, and her name is Gannet Girl.
We've just noticed something pretty serious. Bro, what are those? Hello, how's that? Nice to meet you. How are you?
Good.
Looking forward to catching some fish together? Alright, we'll get amongst today. Should be a good day.
The original plan for today was to catch some live baits and head out towards Stevie's Island, targeting some big winter kingfish. We wanted to get Gannet Girl hooked up to her very first kingy, but unfortunately, as the day progressed, the weather deteriorated. So instead of that, we decided to play it safe and we stayed in the harbour and had an awesome session casting little metal jigs. We still managed some fantastic fish for the table and had an awesome day out on the water. I hope you guys all enjoy this awesome little adventure.
Good first fish, Gannet Girl. Good work. We're on the board. First decent sized fish of the trip. Good work. There's a proper livey. Look, he's going to eat those other ones. Another good fish.
We found a rocky point where a group of small Kahawai were hanging out, and in no time at all, Gannet Girl had managed to secure a few for the live bait tank. I decided to follow suit and try to do the same thing, so I casted and I casted and I casted, and sure enough, wha-bam! Gannet Girl was hooked up again.
Hooked up again. Gannet Girl. Another good kahawai there, Gannet Girl. Well done. Pretty good.
Not being one to give up, I carried on casting and casting, and sure enough, wha-bam! After trying a variety of retrieves, I figured out what was working today. A slower, twitchier retrieve was making the fish bite.
There we go. Beautiful size little live bait.
Oh, that was perfect, right? We just want to
Oh, was that?
That's perfect.
Oh, was that?
Oh, perfect.
That perfect, was it?
Perfect.
Looks like it's on a rock to me. This one will be making the final cut. Did you get your lure back? Oh no!
Unfortunately, the young bro JJ has got snagged up and busted off his lure. Never mind though, we retie and next minute, whabam!
He's hooked up again. What are you hooked up to this time?
I reckon I got it back though.
Got a lure back?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
No such trouble for Gannet Girl today, she was absolutely knocking them down. And as a result, the live bait tank was
Yep.
starting to look pretty good.
Another good livey. Smashing the liveys. It's going pretty good. Another good size livey. And the tick. About that, pretty good.
There's plenty of Kahawai holding in this first spot, but they're all just little fellas. So we decide to head off in search of some slightly bigger fish. In no time at all, we notice a little bit of a bust up on the surface. Gannet Girl skillfully casts a lure out over the school, and as soon as it hits the water, whabam! She's hooked up to a much more solid fish.
Oh, good technique, alright. It's a good size one. Yeah, you got him. In the bag. It's a better size one. That one's probably worth preparing for the smoker. Thank you. Me, my favourite flavour too, salt and vinegar.
That school of fish spooked and went under, so off to the next spot. And next up to have a crack was JJ.
It's a specialty. How many of those are you going to catch today? Bro, that looks bigger than the last one. Oh, I've got one too, but oh, my one's more wriggly than yours. Oh. He doesn't like my jokes about his snags, really.
Big one.
What's going on there?
Might be a better one, eh?
Feels like it might be a Trev. It might be a Trev. It is a Trev.
It's a good Trevor.
Yes. It's out of it. So they're obviously up.
Yeah, I know, I can't do anything
They're
about it.
obviously up feeding with those kahawai, bro. My Trev's ready. Yay!
Nice work, brother.
What a score! Mean. That's a bit of a bonus.
Making his noise today.
The other way.
Is he gonna grunt for us?
Nice one.
This fella here is going to come home for a bit of sashimi, I reckon. Beautiful sized Trev. I haven't caught a nice Trev in a while, so it's pretty nice to have that. And that one there came by way of the little catch jig. Awesome. Beautiful fish.
Gannet Girl managed a couple more good sized kahawai, but since we already had a great feed in the bin, she decided to let the next few go.
See you later, dude. Go and get massive. Oh, can I please have another chip? Thank you.
We needed to scoff a few more chippies to recharge the tanks after the big kahawai battles, but then the weather really started to close in. So we made the good decision and decided to call it a day and make a run for the wharf.
Doing good there, Skipper. fry some of those. What do you reckon? They're almost big enough. Some little Kahawai steaks. Take them to the fish and chip shop. I like the patterns on their back, they're pretty cool, eh? Yeah, the little Mackies didn't make it. I think they died of fright. Those big fellas in there.
Massive shout out to this champion right here, JJ. You did so well putting up with my banter throughout the day. And of course, to the one and only Greg Tucker, none of this would have been possible without you, bro. And last but not least, the star of today's show, Gannet Girl. It was an awesome opportunity to get to spend a day out on the water catching some nice fish with you.
Sweet. Coffee time.
100%.
Mean mission though, bro. Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Always awesome to have another day out on the water. Yeah, we'll just do a repeat in some better weather.
Roger.
And we'll get some heavier trace line and some different shoes for you, bro, and we'll be on. Oh, it says boots. Oh, all good.